Dear students, greetings. From today, we are going to start with a new unit, that is unit number 4, drugs acting on endocrine system. In this, we are going to study nomenclature, stereochemistry and metabolism of steroids. Then we are going to deal with sex hormones, that is testosterone, then nandrolone, progesterone, estradiol, estratriol, estrone, diethylstilbestrol. All these sex hormones chemistry we are going to discuss. Thereafter, the drugs which are going to be used for erectile dysfunctions, that is sildenafil or tadalafil. These drugs chemistry also we are going to discuss. Then we will touch upon the oral contraceptives, that is the mifepristone or norgestrel or levonorgestrel. That also we are going to discuss the chemistry of it. Then the corticosteroids, the cortisones, hydrocortisones, prednisolones, betamethasone and dexamethasone as well. And lastly, we are going to see thyroid and antithyroid drugs, that is L-thyroxine is there, then thyronines are there, after that the propyl thiouracils are there, methimazoles are there. In this we are going to discuss about the basic chemistry, the nomenclature, different classifications, then the structure activity relationship of various classes of the drug, and the major 3 classes where the questions are asked on these steroids, that is the sex hormones, then drugs used in erectile dysfunction and oral contraceptives in detail. So why wait? Let's begin with the first part. Okay, today we are going to discuss the steroids as the entire chapter. Now before we begin with the steroid, let us first discuss the major therapeutic classes of steroids. Major therapeutic classes includes anti-inflammatory agent, the example is cortisone, sex hormones, that is estrogen, progesterone, these are female sex hormones, and testosterone, that is male sex hormone. Then oral contraceptives, that example is norethistyrone. Then the cardiac steroids, example we can quote is digitoxygenine, diuretics, spironolactones, antibiotics like fusidic acid, the neuromuscular blockers, that is the pancuronium bromide, and vitamin D precursor. Now that means you come to know that the steroid is having a very vital role in n number of these categories which are important therapeutically. So the study of entire steroid, now if you see, the steroid ring is actually the altogether there are the 4 rings. You can see here there are the 4 rings, 1, 2, that is A, B, and above one is C and D. Now if we consider these 4 rings, the basic nucleus, what you can see is the A, B and C. Altogether this is the phenanthrene. But phenanthrene is a unsaturated ring. This one is a saturated ring. So that, and to this phenanthrene, saturated phenanthrene, one D ring, that is the cyclopentane is attached. So we can say the entire ring, what is the entire ring? The entire ring is cyclopentano per hydrophenanthrene. So that the basic nucleus of steroid is what? Cyclopentano. What it is? The pentane ring, that the D ring here, you see D ring, and it is a cyclopentane. So it is a cyclopentano per hydro. Per hydro means what? There is no double bond, all are having the hydrogens in it. Per hydrophenanthrene. Phenanthrene is what? Phenanthrene is nothing but the A, B and C ring. So all these 3 rings are entirely saturated. So we call it as a perhydrophenanthrene. So the steroid is having the basic nucleus, and the basic nucleus we call it as cyclopentanopperhydrophenanthrene, whereas there are the altogether 4 rings are there, out of which 3 rings are cyclohexane in nature and the 4th ring is a cyclopentane in nature. Now just check these 3 things I have written here. 21 carbons. This steroid contain altogether 17 carbons. That means A, B, C and D. All these 4 rings together comprises 17 carbons. Now if there are 18 carbons, one extra carbon, in that case we are calling it as a esterane. If it is 19 carbons, the different structures I am going to show you later on, but if it is 17 carbons, that is the basic steroidal nucleus. If it is 18 carbon, that is the esterane. We call it as a esterane. And if it is 19 carbons present in the steroid ring, at that point we are called it as a androstane. And if 21 carbons are present in the steroid nucleus, then we call it as a pregnane. So this esterane, androstane and pregnane, all these things are the basic steroidal nucleus with different number of carbon atoms. That is 18 carbon atoms, esterane, 19 carbon atoms, androstane, and pregnane, that is the 21 carbons.